Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
And already we're underway here. He's played him through. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
And he was quick to react.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they've got a throw. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong and absolutely gifted.
Stood up well to him there.
Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Messi.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gullit.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Eto'o.
Roberto Carlos is charging up on the overlap.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's a very... Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That is a brilliant interception.
Cleared without complication.
And it's Gullit. Kaka. And he's intervened well there. Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often, these...
Eto'o! Oh, another save.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Messi. There's the hit! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Sane gets flagged offside. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he get away here? Sane. No, it's Sane. And a header! I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Hullet. Kaká. Hullet. And they can counter here. Back into the middle. Engages and forces him off the ball. Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Kaká. That looks a cracking ball. Roberto Carlos. Eto'o. And it's Roberto Carlos. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Interesting ball. He could be in here. Casillas can pick that up. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Iniesta. Eto'o. So much time and space here. And the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first-half performance. They're not at it.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Messi. Chiellini gets into some space. Tries a shot! And that is wildly off target.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
No, that's been intercepted. Hullet. Time and again they are repelled. Mbappe. That has been cut short. Ronaldinho. Well, played right into his path. Sane. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He might be in here! Big chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, he's really drilled it. He's got two. Sticks it away. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Zanetti is there, and he can get that clear.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Mbappe. And it's Messi. And it's Sané. Sané
Will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Batistuta. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Messi.
Eto'o.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Well read.
And the danger is averted.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Lobbed in behind.
Sané quietly revving up.
Mbappe. And here's Eto'o. Pull it. And he was alert to it.
Ronaldinho.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Roberto Carlos. That's a fine interception.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And it's Eto'o. Now it's Eto'o.
Oh, super find. Can he finish? He has done it! And they've got their lead back.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 24.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. So will they make it count again?
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Aimed beyond the defence.
That pass has been well intercepted. Long. Ronaldinho.
Batistuta.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. Totti has it out wide and in space. He'll try to keep this alive.
Real chance!
They've done it! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Batistuta, and here's Totti. They're urging him to shoot, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Could move up a gear here. Bellingham. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues.
Eto'o.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Nicely intercepted. And here's Mbappe. Totti. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Look at this. Can he put it away? Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Brilliantly cut out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. Passing is crisp and sharp, distributed tidily. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Eto'o, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little...
Great hit! And that would have won it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Tries to get it clear.
And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
And we're off for the final time. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now?
Totti showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Has a goal! And yes, it's there! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has.
So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Oh, that's a key interception. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Pass is just off target.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Eto'o. And through to the goalkeeper. And it's Eto'o. Lam. Oh, well played. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And Nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Rijkaard. That pass has been well intercepted.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Interesting ball. It's Eto'o! It's a loose ball. Oh, what has happened here?
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Kaká. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's looking for the runner here. Pass somewhat off target. Kaká. Eto'o, and the shot! Oh, the ball's run. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. This is promising. Spread out to the left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, shooting chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, important interception. And it's a goal! Madrid have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Eto'o.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Batistuta. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now that's well seen too. Roberto Carlos. And here's Batistuta. And here's Roberto Carlos. Eto'o making good progress on the right-hand side. Kaká. Rijkaard. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. And it's Gullit. And here's Suarez. Kaká. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Sané.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
"30 minutes gone. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Eto'o. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pull it. Eto'o gets his pass away. And they're quick to get it back. Iniesta. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that's another good win of the ball. Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Now it's Eto'o.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Pull it. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Kaka. That's headed upfield. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Pinches it off him.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even. He's gone for goal! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And the whistle goes for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Works it forward.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Great defending, strong and determined. It's a sweet ball, that. Roberto Carlos gets into some space. Up he goes! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he can clear it away. Ronaldinho! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Can he finish? And he hits the net. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
So, can they find a way to turn around this deficit? And it's Eto'o. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And here's Eto'o. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. It's Eto'o! And that was probably asking just too much.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Pull it. Totti. Pull it. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Baresi. And it's Totti. Totti. Good, strong midfield running here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Leicester is fouled. Roberto Carlos. Batistuta. Oh, super find. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So the perfect chance to get one back. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Bullet!
It's loose now and they want it
This time, surely! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Bullet.
Neto. Luis Suarez.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Baresi cuts it out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Ronaldinho.
Sane.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Sané.
Sane touches it back.
They're really getting...
Hits one! He should have put that one away.
Lamine Yamal should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Corner number 2 then.
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 23, el dorsal 18, Luis Suárez. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20, el dorsal 7, el
Vinicius
dorsal
Junior.
6. Cambio de jugadores.
Now it's Bullet. Ronaldinho. And it's Totti. And here's Bale.
Oh, that's neat. And here's Messi.
Now it's Bale. Bullet. Neto. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Eto'o.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it reach...
It's a mighty effort!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Into the last 5 minutes. Ronaldinho.
And the counter is on. Bale. Totti.
Salam. He won't be happy with that one. Davids. That is a great pick out.
Oh, he's bustling through here. And the finish!
Habrá 3 minutos de
Roberto
descuento.
Carlos. And it's Totti. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. He can run onto that.
Great ball, and he's in here.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that is as far as it goes. Oh, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Goes in for the header! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Eto'o. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This to go one up. 1-0, never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and a heart-and-mouth moment for the taker.
So, a breakthrough already.
Stood up well to him there.
And here's Totti. Can he get it through? Messi. Now it's Eto'o. Madrid looking to pass their way through.
That's a little off target. Well timed, excellent interception. Pull it.
And it's Ronaldinho. Vinicius Junior.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Decent hit!
Pull it. Rijkaard. Totti.
He could be in here, and he's away. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Roberto Carlos. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, great ball!
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
And here's Eto'o.
Well read, nice interception.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Ronaldinho.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pull it. No, that's been intercepted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Messi. Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, that was vital. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice sequence of passes, this. It's looking to set free a runner. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Maldini. Baresi. And it's Totti. And here's Eto'o. Nice control.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's face-to-face with shot at goal! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal...
Real chance! And more and more and more! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's got away. Could be danger here. And the shot! And he's following up. It's anyone's ball now.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
In for a header! Rijkaard. And it's Ronaldinho. And that could set him on his way. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Some resolute defending there. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Cambio de jugadores.
And the second half gets underway.
So, 45 minutes to turn it round.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Vinicius Junior. Ronaldinho. And it's Ronaldinho.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Ronaldinho. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Hall, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Casillas.
In the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Madrid are having a ball here.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Rijkaard. It's Ronaldinho!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No, that was never going to make it. And here's the chance to counter. Davids. And it's Hullet. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rijkaard.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Ronaldinho driving forwards. Oh, this is a great position. Good read, needed to be. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Eto'o.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Eto'o.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Eto'o. Mbappe. Closing in on goal. He's had a hit! Oh, what a bit quick to it. Oh, what has happened here? Caught offside that time. No, again there's no way through. Rijkaard. And that is a little undercooked. Can he put it away? No, it's wide.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Chiellini. It's Van Dijk. Rijkaard. Bale. Half an hour gone in the second half.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he was alert to it. And now the breakaway. And it's Bale. Zanetti gets a foot in here. Hullet. Eto'o. Totti. That's a nicely measured pass. Now there's a fine ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. He's shaping up. Bullet! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And he's managed... And the shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Davids promptly onto that, and that is that.
And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Gullit is standing over this one. Ronaldinho! Keeper always had the measure of that. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Driving forward. Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Eto'o. And the number on the board is 3. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Eto'o. Gullit. Eto'o. Courtois can claim that. And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
And already we're underway here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mbappe.
That's played into space. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good.
Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, great, decent hit!
He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. A searching ball that into space. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Shevchenko. Pull it. Zanetti. First quarter of an hour gone. Aimed beyond the defence. Rummenigge shot a goal! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. Hits one! That's a decent clearance. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's had a hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's managed to get rid. Look at the space here, and the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Davids, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. Now it's Eto'o. And he's found a way. And pull it! It's there! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Messi. He's tried one! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Van Dijk, a player who needs no introduction. Great ball if he can get there. Thuram. Pull it. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Conte. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And that could set him on his way. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Davids. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pull it. Messi. Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Roberto Carlos. Great defending, strong and determined. Rijkaard. And they're back on the ball again. Pull it. Conte. Rummenigge. Messi. And the whistle goes for half-time. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely.
Warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Cambio de jugadores.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Keeper has taken decisive action.
Rummenigge. Now Davids.
Oh, they can break here. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Well, played right into his path.
Roberto Carlos!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Carlos actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Chooses to go back. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Roberto Carlos. It's Roberto Carlos! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And this is getting better and better.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught.
He's got tall! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Davids is there and he can pick it up. And he's there to retrieve it. Well, nicely intercepted. Maldini.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
No, again there's no way through. Lobbed in behind. Thuram. Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge. Davids. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, they've got it again.
Hullet. Messi.
And it's Roberto Carlos.
Oh, no joy this time. Hullet.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rummenigge.
Eto'o. Great position here. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Still alert as ever. That's so well played.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Thuram gets a foot in here. Davids. And here's Eto'o.
He's in a great position.
And he was quick to react.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Ronaldinho.
And here's Eto'o. And the ball's a good one here. It is a corner, good chance.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Corner
El
number
dorsal
4
14,
coming up here.
Roberto Carlos. El dorsal 10. Messi. El dorsal 11. Serán
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
El dorsal 24. El dorsal 23.
Oh, sweet feet.
El dorsal 7.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
He could be in here. Sané tries a shot.
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Rummenigge. Oh, he's onto this.
Oh, good take and a good...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, should have put that away.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
They're up to 5 corners now. Big header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's surging through.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Looks to clip it forward.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Bale.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. He could be in here.
Ronaldinho!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The corner count is rising. That's 6.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the referee brings it to a close.
In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And we have in front of us big chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Ronaldinho is offering a wry smile there.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. And it's Ronaldinho. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o. There's the shot! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Mbappe very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pull it, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pull it. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. And he's there to belt it away. Chance to shoot now. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Oh, what a ball he's in here. Pull it. Rummenigge. Roberto Carlos. Quarter of an hour played. He's got to be in here! Decent hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This is their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Davids. That's been cut out, well played. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's intervened well there. And that is as far as they're going to go. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Davids gathers from the goal kick. Maldini cuts it out. Great ball if he can get there. And he's managed to get free. Great chance! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Dink through. Can he finish? Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish right from the top draw! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Great hit! Pull it. Now Kaká. The less said about that pass, the better. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And it's Hullet. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, that was vital. Rummenigge. Outstanding save to keep that out.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Van Dijk. Kaká. Eto'o. Lovely bit of skill. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mbappe. Oh, well played. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break. And the second half gets underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Kaká? No, it's not getting there. Now it's Roberto Carlos.
Oh, really well played. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Aimed beyond the defence. That is a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome. Oh, what has happened here? Now, this could be a chance. Oh, good spread.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
But it's Thuram.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Just about up to the hour now. That's very neat. Kaká. Rijkaard. And here's Eto'o. Ronaldinho.
Eto'o really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he was alert to it. Well, they could break here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only
He's had a shot! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's picked out the run. Nice interception, well timed. Davids. And he's quick to snatch it back. Rijkaard. No, again there's no way through. And here's Mbappe.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's cut it out. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And the shots! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Madrid are having a ball here. Roberto Carlos. And the pass is intercepted. And he has been fouled there. And it's Roberto Carlos. Mbappe! Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Eto'o. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Roberto Carlos. Davids. Good read, needed to be.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
And Batistuta! Tries to dink it through. He's found a way through. Eto'o! He's got a goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Has a goal!
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And here's Hullet.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
And here's Eto'o. It's Eto'o! He's delivered all right!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Thuram.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. This is the time you need that pace.
Rummenigge, Davids wins the duel this time. And he welcomes it in.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Roberto Carlos. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Now it's Eto'o. And it's Hullet.
Bale. Zanetti does really well to win the ball there. Bale tries to dink it through. Neto. That is a great pick out. He's one-on-one! And he's ready. Can he put it away? And yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Can he finish? Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Kaká. Defending was strong and firm. Hullet. Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rijkaard. And it's Hullet. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Hullet. Kaká. Is there any support? He shapes to shoot! Hullet! It's there! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So is this the start of a comeback? And that's definitely not his best. Eto'o. Hullet. He can run onto that. Now there's a fine ball. And the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Kaká. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Hullet. Eto'o. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Hullet. Batistuta. Zanetti. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que no pierdan de vista a sus hijos durante el partido. Cambio de jugadores.
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Well read, nice interception. Gullit. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Batistuta. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Gullit. Ronaldinho.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gullit really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Batistuta. Thuram.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And he's intervened well there. Gullit looking to add to his goal. Rijkaard. Ronaldinho. Shot could be... Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he whips it. Up he goes! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Rijkaard. Roberto Carlos. Oh, this is a great position. It could be in here. But Batistuta with the foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Mbappe. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now this could be a shooting chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Hits one! He scored! And they are cruising away. Clinical. Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So now the difference is 3. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Eto'o. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. That's a good run down the left. And here's Batistuta. Messi. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Out to the left it goes. And that could well leave a mark. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And now the breakaway. And reclaimed it in a trice. Gullit. Ronaldinho. Vinicius Junior. And there's green grass ahead of him. Rijkaard. And it's Eto'o. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Eto'o. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Mbappe. Oh, such a clever touch. Now it's Ronaldinho. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Mbappe.
Chance to shoot. Big chance! Keeper's got his work done.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And a header! Oh, taken with style! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
And he cuts out the supply, and it's Maldini.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And he's there to retrieve it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Mbappe. Now it's Maldini.
And that's it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Passing is crisp and sharp. And they can counter here. Pull it. And the ball's a good one here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Nicked it back promptly.
Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
As complete a stopper as I can remember.
Yamal! Ronaldinho.
Kaká. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Ronaldinho, and he's away. Vinicius Junior. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Vinicius Junior. Rijkaard. Gullit.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Gullit.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by...
Now the finish! They've scored!
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Vinicius Junior. Kaká.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
And here's Eto'o.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Gullit. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time.
Gets his pass away.
Eto'o.
Good read, needed to be. Oh, good-looking ball. Chance here to counter. And that's another good win of the ball.
Eto'o. Oh, shooting chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Maldini.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that has not gone well.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Eto'o.
It's anyone's ball now.
Maldini.
Defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Ronaldinho.
It's a mighty effort!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rijkaard.
Thuram really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Gullit.
Yamal.
And it's Eto'o.
Gullit with the foul.
Shevchenko.
And that's a superb pass. And he's cut it out. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming. because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Los niños que estén interesados en acompañar a los jugadores al saltar al campo pueden informarse en los...
That gets things going for the second half.
Un cambio de jugadores.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving...
He's got the shot away! They've scored! Two to the good! They have breathing space! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Vinicius Junior.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Eto'o. Hullet. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, truly brave defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Vinicius Junior is offering... There's the hit!
Eto'o, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's managed to get free. Big chance! He's got a goal! Back to within one! Interesting! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Hullet. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Eto'o. Now it's Hullet. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Well, there's the clearance.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question...
It's Bale! And yes, it's there! Do not write them off. Back they come. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Hullet. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Mbappe. Rijkaard. Batistuta. Oh, that's well spotted. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Hullet. Now it's Eto'o. Has a go! Oh, should have put that away.
Fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
And it's Hullet. And here's Eto'o. Now there's a fine, real chance! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Madrid take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Shot could be on. He's got to be in. Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bellingham is offering a right smile there.
Zanetti calmly anticipates. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Out of play for a goal kick. Madrid clear. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for us. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter.
And Batistuta! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Eto'o.
I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
How's that bias, Jim? He just has the lot. There's the hit! And again! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Eto'o.
Looking for options for movement.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Batistuta is herring after that one. Davids. And it's Hullet. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
And here's Ronaldinho.
Messi. They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Hullet.
This is the time you need that pace.
And they're back on the ball again. Hullet. Batistuta. That's a little off target. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. It's a mighty effort!
Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
He's through here. Oh, nicely intercepted.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to and there's simply no way out.
Hullet has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Batistuta. And he's picked out the run. He's in a great position.
Roberto Carlos. Eto'o.
Hullet. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the shot!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. That's an excellent interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Hullet.
Hullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rijkaard in for a header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Climbs up big! Madrid have the chance to go the other way.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Showing good feet. Finds himself unceremoniously floored.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He is through here.
Roberto Carlos.
Davids.
Eto'o.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
And it's Batistuta. Ronaldinho. Now it's Batistuta. He's played him through. Batistuta.
Zanetti. Davids. Hullet. Yamal. No way through there. Messi is onto it in a flash. Yamal. Hullet. Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. He gets big. There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break. We're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Chiellini, gently done. And he's had it nicked away. Hullet. Now it's Eto'o. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, and he's through the middle. Good read, needed to be. Mbappe has given away a free kick. And that's another good win of the ball. He's played him through. Now it's Eto'o. He's onside. Yamal. Eto'o.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, shooting chance! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Thuram gets a foot in here. And here's Eto'o. Baresi cuts it out. Just about up to the hour now. Now it's Batistuta. He's got away. Messi. So much time and space here. Shot a goal! And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Ronaldinho. Leicester promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Hullet. Hullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi. Chips it through. Now it's Messi. Now it's Hullet. Hullet has got himself a free kick.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Both sides then
14,
taking this chance to
Roberto
turn to
Carlos.
their benches.
El dorsal 23. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20, el dorsal 10. Messi, cambio de jugadores.
Messi, lobbed in behind. Now that's well seen too. Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, great ball!
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Oh, right place, right time.
Now there's a great block, if ever there was one.
Batistuta. Totti. Out of play for a goal kick. Now it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Leading by 2, and the finishing line in sight. Mbappe! And he's been shifted off it. And here's Eto'o. Now it's Batistuta. And there's green grass ahead of him. Vinicius Junior. Messi. Davids. Totti. Batistuta tries a shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And the ball's a good one here. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Oh, they could be caught out. Tries a shot! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Suarez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Davids, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Eto'o. Luis Suarez! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Can he finish? That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Batistuta.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Messi in acres of space out wide.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Played into the box. Batistuta. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Eto'o. Oh, that's fabulous. Hits one! And he has kept it out somehow.
Eto'o really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Punched away. And now they can spring out of defence. Ronaldinho. Eto'o. He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
No way through, so back it comes. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Madrid have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Batistuta. Eto'o. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. That's really well cleared. Played into space out wide. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Some resolute defending there. Messi. Oh, this is a terrific... And Messi! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Pull it. Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That pass has been well intercepted. He is through here!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Eto'o. Ronaldinho. Thuram. Messi. And it's Eto'o. He could be in here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Messi. Great ball if he can get there. Batistuta. Hullet. Batistuta. Chance to shoot now. Ronaldinho! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que este estadio dispone de un circuito cerrado de televisión para garantizar.
Here we go again.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford...
He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Messi. And it's Hullet. Rijkaard. Maldini. Kaká. No, again there's no way through. Vinicius Junior. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Batistuta. Thuram gets rid without sophistication. Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Hullet. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Look at the space here. Thuram deals with that comfortably.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And it's Hullet. Real chance here! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Right into his path. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Luis Suarez. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Messi. Eto'o. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well-timed, excellent interception. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he skips past his man. Oh, shooting! Oh, what has happened here? Great hit! Madrid have nailed the finish! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
A case now of complete control. Now it's Eto'o. He's picked his way through. Kaká goes in for the header, and it's come back out to him. And yes, it's there! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And they've got a throw.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11, el dorsal 20, el dorsal 10.
Opts to play it back.
El dorsal 18.
He's tried one! And that would have won it.
David's just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
El dorsal 23.
Madrid get their fourth corner.
Cambio de jugadores.
And the volley. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he put it away? Oh, should have put that away. They're up to 5 corners now. Davids, and now they can spring out of defence. And here's Shevchenko, Kaká, and he can clear it away, and he's quick to snatch it back. That is a great pick out, and he's onside. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's well spotted. Long ball by the goalkeeper. 4 added minutes on the board. And here's Batistuta, and he's cut it out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mbappe, Batistuta, and here's Maldini. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.